live. There we are. Live for some New Hampshire Motor Speedway racing action here tonight. Nascar Iracing Series Open setup. As always, running a Ryko setup here this weekend. Hopefully, I say this weekend, but it's Wednesday. Track's going to look a little different this weekend, I think. Going to look like a river. Might as well do boat racing in New Hampshire this weekend.
The track temp is rising. It is now 107 degrees.
We have the crew chief spotter on tonight. Sound a little different if you're not used to that, but overall, we are ready to go racing in New Hampshire. My home racetrack, the one that I grew up going to and watching all the time. I have never won here in any type of NASCAR, whether it be a Cup car, Xfinity car.
The leader has just done a 31.1.
Modified either, I don't think. No modifieds for me. So I haven't really won here in much. I do have one ARCA win here, but that was a long time ago. That guy just had a bad time. But we'll see how it goes. Car number 10, which means we're the 10th best I rating in the field. Let's go to setups, and we're going to do qualifying tighter, because the loose one was way too loose for me. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, we are ready to go. Fire the car up, and see what we can do qualifying here. I'm not going to push all too hard.
We'll get back to the tour. We have 2 laps to get the job
Just
done.
want to be able to get a good lap in. There'll be a lot of shifting here tonight. Shifting is not my strong suit. I'm actually terrible at it. Car slid around on me on the entry there. We get 2 laps. That first one's not great.
Right there. The lap was a 31.3. The leader just did a 31.1. The leader has just done a 30.9. The car behind did a 31.3. You are now 0.3 off the pace.
That was tough qualifying effort. I gotta say, that was a little bit lackluster. Put in 2 laps, but I think the second one was actually slower than the first one. I think. No, it was a 10th quicker. For whatever reason, I thought I did a 31.1. That's what I was running in practice, but 31.260. A little slower than I wanted to be there. About 0.3 off the pace from the top guys here. I mean, that's kind of what I expected, but still P5. I'd rather start on the outside, actually. But I don't know. I thought there was might have been a little bit more speed there. That first lap I just messed up so bad. We're gonna go neutral for the race. I think that's gonna do us the best. All right, so we'll go there, go there. That will be good. Still P5? Yeah. Yeah, I felt like there was a little bit more on that lap, but yeah, you can see the wiggle right there, and the car shot up the racetrack. That's what lost me so much time. Didn't get out to the wall as much as I'd like. Shifting is just tough. It can be really hard, especially on a track like you're not used to it. I don't race enough anymore to be used to it, so. But we're gonna try our best at it. Looks like we're going to be P5, 9 seconds remaining in qualifying here. I don't imagine anybody's going to put in another time, but anything's possible. And it looks like that's going to
Okay, let's leave it all out there today. Be nice and smooth and just run your race. And just a reminder, you do have an in-car penalty. 5th place.
Alright, so we're starting 5th. Not ideal, but hey, we'll take it, and hopefully we can run the full 151 laps here with minimal issues, but we'll see. There's one other thing that I do want to check. I just want to go to sound. Okay, that should be good. I did have to change my motherboard out since the last time I raced, so I'm not sure how things are looking, but hopefully they'll be looking alright. Going to be hopefully a fun one. I'm hoping that we're not going to have to pass too many cars. Stay up front for most of the day, and then be there when it counts. I'm already yawning, so that's good. Always a good sign. Let's check the weather for the actual race this weekend. I will be there this weekend. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad. That's about what I had thought. Yeah, looking pretty bad for Sunday. But who knows? It's still a few days away. I'm just hoping it doesn't rain too bad. But who knows? New England weather is so crazy. So I did mess with the audio settings a little bit, so it might sound a little weird. Just because my computer did some weird things when I had to change that motherboard out. It was kind of doing weird shit. It is what it is.
The track temp is 111. Your temp is 80 to 151. Right?
Alright. Looks like we're rolling. We are 1 to green. I really wanted to start on the outside line. I really didn't want to start on the inside, but yeah, we'll try it. See how it goes. All right, buckle up. 151 laps. Thanks for joining. Here we go.
Side door, all clear, no run. Just one outside, just one outside. You're clear, take care. I don't know if he's out there or not. He's there, he is there. Caution's out. Caution's out.
Caution already. The leader almost lost it right off first turn. Came off of turn 2, he was about sideways. I think he's second now. So our first lap is going to be ended under caution. So that's one. It's funny, they still have the old caution lights on the fence. They don't look like that anymore. They also still have turns 3 and 4 grandstands in here. They are non-existent anymore. Another thing I'm a little weirded out about is the performance I'm getting. I'm not getting great performance, actually. I'm only getting 51, 55 FPS. It's weird. I think I might... It must be because I have a lot of cars being drawn. That's probably why. We get stuck back in traffic, I might play with that real quick just to fix it. Like I said, a lightning killed my computer the last big storm we had, and I had to change out the motherboard, pretty much start from scratch, so I'm trying to work out some of the kinks still.
One to go, come on.
It just does weird stuff like that.
Alright, coming to the green this time. If you're going to take a bus doing one last time, we are coming to the green.
Alright, there we go. See if we can get a couple green flag laps in, huh?
Great. And you are clear. Outside, good job. Still going to be there, door. Clear high. There you go. Clear high. Door. Fine, Kel. All clear, bud. All clear. Outside, door. All clear. All clear. South there, 9. He's there. He is there. Clear by 1. Clear by 1. The leader is with Gunner, 17.1. The car ahead just did a 17.4. That's the 14 lap.
Well, that was the guy that won the pole. He just smashed his shit into the wall.
The leader just did a 31.3. P4 right there. Okay, that lap was a 31.5.
This 4 car's gonna get wicked loose on the bottom.
Caution's out, caution's out, caution's out.
And I'm just taking it easy. I'm not even trying to push the car right now. Gonna be a long race. Definitely gonna have to look into the performance issues I've been having. I don't get why. It's just so weird. So weird. The last time I actually raced was the Coke 600, and we won that thing, so maybe we can have a little luck on our side tonight, maybe get us another win. I haven't been racing a whole heck of a lot. If at all. I mean, I did some practice yesterday, but that was about it for the last little while. The only reason I did practice yesterday is open setup. I kind of wanted to see what the car was going to do. This track's kind of tough with a setup though, because it's like you can really hold people up. Like if you don't have the best setup, you can make it so hard on people. It's a one groove racetrack. It's a follow the leader racetrack. Passing is so difficult. Like your car has to be leaps and bounds better than the car in front of you to make a pass. If it's not, then you're kind of just hurt you and the guy that you're racing because you're both running kind of not the line you want. One guy, the guy on the top usually always makes out better.
One to go at the line.
New Hampshire's one of those racetracks where track position is so important. I mean, you can't give it up. I did a few years ago when I was racing here. I pitted before everybody else because I figured tires were going to be like the save-all, like going to be the best thing ever. And it wasn't. It was not very good. I struggled just to make passes even on fresh tires, so
Alright, come into the green.
Alright, first time on the outside. Now we'll see how the outside line feels.
Go. Going there,
Oh my god.
Fuel.
Can we just keep it together for like 2 laps, please? Jeez. I feel like we're faster than these two guys, the 17 and the 4. I feel like the 11 behind us, he's pretty quick. He's been sticking with us a little bit on all these restarts. And the leader, I think it's just because he's the leader, but he's able to kind of take off at the beginning, but it's usually because he doesn't have anybody to really contend with. He just kind of sends it to turn 1, takes that spot, and then he can just drive wherever he wants, so. I feel like we got decent speed in the car. I feel like it's like a short track, like a Martinsville. Just how many crashes we've already had. Oh, man. I cannot believe we've only done 16 laps. This is unbelievable. Alright, gonna get the 1 to green again. This time, again, we're gonna be on the outside. I didn't really mind it. I mean, you kind of at the mercy of the guy below you, but hey Teddy, it's actually not a league. It's just regular officials. It's just the open official race. I would like to get into league racing at some point. I used to be in a league long ago, but I just didn't really have enough time for it. But to answer your question, this is just the NIS open setup, the 9 p.m. Eastern time slot. I'm not sure what it is in like their GMT time that they use. Just figure these are easier for me, just because a lot of times leagues are tough. At least these have a few time zones that you can kind of play with. If one time slot rather, if one time slot doesn't work for you, you can kind of pick and choose. With a league, it's tough just because they have specific days.
Go, 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 come on. One inside. Go there, by himself, door, going down, bumper, he's still going to be still there. One inside. Still there, still there. Still there, by himself, clear low. Door, by himself.
I'm gonna get to this 4 in a really bad spot here.
Clear high. Caution's out there.
Yeah, I've thought about joining leagues. They're fun. I think the best thing about a league is you get to race with the same guys every week. So you kind of get to a lot of friendships and stuff out of the leagues. Plus, you know, then you kind of know, like, you know, say Joe, you know, races with you, and you know, you race with him for a few weeks. You kind of understand, like, his tendencies and, you know, how he's going to race people. And you can kind of, like, start a notebook on the guys that you're racing with, which can help. Well, I'm glad we get around that 4 car. I saw him slip up the racetrack. He kind of did what I did when the caution came out. I forgot to shift down, and I slid up the racetrack. What kind of league are you looking to join, Teddy? Are you looking to join a Cup Series league or like an Xfinity Series league? What do you race? I just wish we could get like 20 laps, 30 laps in on a run. I think the fuel window's like 90 laps here, I think. Actually, this is my first time in New Hampshire in these cars, come to think of it. I think the last time I raced here was in 2021, I think. That was with the old car. What's up, Brandon? How's it going, bud? I'd love to. I'm going up to New Hampshire this weekend to get my ass soaked, so that'll be fun. But I'd like to get down there for a race. I'd love it, man. Especially after like going through everything this weekend. This weekend's going to be a rough one. It's going to rain pretty much the entire time from what the weather looks like. Why they kept the summer race in New Hampshire, the most rainy part of the season for New Hampshire, is beyond me, but... And why they say they have a wet weather package but refuse to race it in the rain. That's a... I'm still trying to figure that one out.
You can leave that right there. I'll count it out.
Alright, I'd like to just get with this 5 car, maybe on this restart. Get by the 17 as quick as possible.
Ready. Go, buddy, outside. Okay. Go out there. You're going to be back at your door. Still right there at your door. One outside. There you go, buddy. Door. You're clear. Outside door, not on your bike, nope. Caution's going to be out. Caution is out.
Jesus Christ. Can we hold it together for 1 second? Bring the boat. Yeah. Yeah, definitely gonna need a boat. I'd like to at least get 1 day of racing in. I mean, if it's Saturday, awesome. If it's Sunday, awesome. But I'd at least like just one. But not sure if I'm gonna get it. Got about 7 of us going up. I mean, this is the thing. Like, if they have a wet weather package and they have rain tires, like, just use them. Like, I'm sure people will sit there in the rain so they don't have to come back Monday, but which is it's looking like a Monday race. It's gonna rain all weekend, and then like Monday morning, and then it goes away at like 11 a.m. on Monday morning. So they'll be able to fit it in. If everything gets rained out, geez, I don't even know what they would do. The 17 knew what he was doing on that past restart. He held me down. He knew exactly what to do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like they put this race in July every year, and from what I remember, 2021 was, I believe, when Kyle Busch wrecked when they went racing in the rain on slicks, which was cool. And then I think that the next year, that's when Bell won, and there was a thunderstorm that came through, rolled through, and delayed the race about an hour. And then this year, it's another rain situation that we've got going on. It's 3 years in a row where rain has really come into play. I can't remember the 2020 race. I think that one was okay. I can't quite remember. But even from as a kid, like the memories I have of this racetrack is just like a lot of rain, a lot of rainouts, and leaving early. Just 'cause it's so hard. I mean, these guys say that they bring this. I'm gonna say it again. I mean, it sounds like a broken record, but they say they bring this rain package. You know, they have the rain flaps, the rain tires, the lights, the windshield wiper. They got it all. They race in the rain on road courses, and it's fine. And then they just decide, no, we can't race in the rain. I just don't get it.
One to go at the line.
But then again, it is NASCAR making the decisions, and they tend to make only the rightest decisions. Mine too, Teddy, actually. That's why I'm doing this race. I don't race all too often anymore, but that's why I picked this one as one to do. Because I love New Hampshire. I love the racetrack. The racing, I enjoy it. I mean, I enjoyed watching that Christopher Bell versus Chase Elliott battle last year. That was cool. It's just the rain. The rain just makes it so difficult. Oh yeah, there's a ton of tracks that are the issue, but like I understand why they don't do it at high banked tracks, I mean, I get it. Like, the volume of water coming down the banks is probably pretty difficult for them to race in. But with this, it's so flat. Like, as long as there's no standing water.
All right, you cleared it. Good job, buddy. Outside, good job. Still going to be there, door. Still there. Still there, bumper. Outside, door. Bumper. Still there. All clear. All clear. Caution's out.
Oh my God.
Pretty big wreck back here.
Just hold it together.
The other day?
Does caution number 6 get a sponsor?
Yes, it does. Every caution gets a sponsor. That's how I pay the bills while I'm racing.
Like, oh my
You gotta run
God.
out of sponsors, I think.
I got 800 ad reads in this book.
Maybe.
Caution's just brutal. Now I remember why official races suck. Oh, God. You know, I say that, Brandon, talking about the rain at high banked racetracks, but you know what? I think they I mean, they race at Charlotte. They've raced there in the rain, right? On the Roval. I'm pretty sure that they'd raced. The Xfinity Series was one of the first ones to do it, I think. They raced in the rain. And I mean, the Roval part of it is on the banked section of it, and I don't remember any big issues. Maybe visibility, but they tried to help that out with the rain flaps. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think the reason behind it, they said, is just because ovals, yeah, so they raced the Roval, which they used the banked part of the racetrack, and it seemed fine. That's why I don't understand it. I don't get it. They raced Chicago. Chicago was wet. I don't know if it was actively raining, but can't remember. I think it was. I think it was actively raining, and they raced in it, and it was fine. And I mean, there's tight turns there. There's sweeping turns there. I mean, there's every sort of corner, and the car seemed fine on the rain tire. So all you need is a computer. You know, I can't remember, but I believe that Newegg, I think that's who does the all-built ones, I think that they usually have a sale. It might even be around now. Might still be going. I think it was a 4th of July sale on pre-built computers. But if you are from, you know, I don't know where you're from. As you say, New Hampshire's your home track, so I assume you're from around here. If you go to Boston, there is a place called Micro Center, and Micro Center is pretty cool. It's got all the different parts you can build a computer with, or you can buy pre-built computers there as well. And honestly, some of them aren't too badly priced. You know, Iracing, I mean, it takes kind of a lot to run, but I mean, not anything crazy. Like, my graphics card's pretty old. I mean, not old, but it's got some age on it. It's a few years old. It's pretty much outdated once the new ones come on, and it still runs it pretty much okay. I mean, I'm struggling a little bit today with frames, just because I had to pretty much rebuild my computer over the weekend, so it's still working on some kinks there. But yeah, I mean, if you're around the Boston area, definitely Micro Center is a cool place to check out. And I mean, you can actually see what you're buying, which is the biggest thing too. Or they make them pretty easy to build nowadays. I mean, save a little bit of money doing that way, but they make them pretty easy to build.
Green, point.
I was a little behind the 8 ball on that one. That's gonna hurt me.
There you go. Outside. Still gonna be there. Trying to pull you back. Bumper, bumper. Still there. Barely at the bumper still. Clear high, clear high. Just one outside. Just one outside. Still there. Bumper, bumper. Okay, that was a good one. Still there. Bumper. Still there. Still there. Bumper, bumper. And clear. Great
Oh
job.
man, that car is super loose on the
Outside
bottom.
door. Still gonna be there. Still there by himself. Still out there. Gonna be back at your door. Still there. Door. Bumper clear. The leader has just done it. 31.2. The tail hill has just done it. 31.3. Before. Still buddy outside. Still right there at your door. You're clear. You're clear. Good job. Awesome. Side door, they're pushing down their door. Clear low. There you go. Outside. Bumper. Still there. Still going to be there. You're still there. Still there, bumper. Tossing it out. Tossing it out.
Yeah, Micro Center, man. It's one of the. That's where I bought a lot of my parts, actually. The only thing I didn't buy off of them was my motherboard that I just replaced because I ordered it online. Because I had to find an exact replacement. But yeah, I mean, you can go there and it's pretty cool, just like all the different parts and pieces that they have, and you can kind of just, if you look up a list, like there's a lot of guys that'll make like YouTube tutorials on how like building PCs or changing parts out. If you just watch one of them and make a list on what you need, I mean, I'm pretty confident you can do it. I mean, there's a couple things that's just to remember about it, just kind of like just being careful with your parts and making sure that you don't static shock anything, because that's where you can get into some trouble. But if I can recommend one thing, it's definitely to get a power supply that's modular, so you can kind of like pick and choose what wires you need. It'll save on your cable management. I mean, for me, I just use an all-in-one water cooler for my processor, and they work pretty good. They just sell them. They come with all the pieces and parts you need. You just follow the instructions. It's like building anything. I feel like I'm faster than the 17 car. It's just, I keep getting stuck behind him. And like that little bobble from getting stuck behind him, it kind of messes me up for the entire corner. And I have to kind of play defense at the same time, because the 4 car, he's pretty quick. The only thing with the 4 car is he gets really loose. I've noticed that the last few restarts that have been behind him, he gets really loose.
Alright, bud. One to go at the line this time back.
Alright, let's try this again. Before long, there won't be any cars left. I think he lays back because he's just so loose. Like, he gets on that bottom seam. I mean, I did it. I was down there, and I almost lost the car. But I think he just gets so loose off the corner that he just gingerly goes through it. I mean, yeah, he might be laying back to save some tire a little bit, but I mean, at the rate we're going, we have like 10 green flag laps on these tires.
Come to the green.
I'd really like to get by the 17. That's what I would like to do.
Bring your engine, just clear. Just one outside, just one outside. Clear, good corner, P2. Caution is out, caution is out, caution is out.
Well, I got by the 17. So did the 25. He seemed like he was pretty quick, too, on that restart. I stuck right to his bumper. I knew I had to. I knew if I got a good restart and was side by side with the 17 to turn 1, I could get him. I'm just concerned with... I don't know if this 25's on new tires or what. But he seemed pretty quick. Because I don't remember where he actually started. I don't have as good drive off as I'd like. I feel like the car is just super, like, floaty off the corner. Like, I think that's where the 25 is killing me, is drive off. I gotta kind of see where he's better than me. Well, we're almost down to 100 to go. It's been 45 minutes or so. Cloud cover's coming over the racetrack. That'll cool it down a little bit. See, now he's got... It's way easier starting behind the leader, because you can kind of just put your bumper on his and go when he does. It's harder on the outside, because you can't really see him, so you don't really know when he's going. It's more by sound than it is visual. When you're behind him, it's more like a visual cue.
Alright, man. After the start finish line, I'll talk you through it. Come on now. Inside. Still there. There you go, clear. Caution down, change fuel.
Gemini.
Oh, I missed you by a fucking crotch curl.
I saw that, Jason.
That was a fucking crotch curl. There was nothing left.
Well, I guess you can just slide up the racetrack and get into someone's store, and that's one way to get around them.
And once again, on caution number 9, this caution brought you by the fine people of Allstate. Protect yourself from mayhem. Like I wish I was. Like pushing Allstate. Allstate, are you in good hands? Because clearly I'm not.
I think Jackson needs to get a mic to do the next ad read.
This caution's brought to you by Old Spice. Suck it out, going high. Suck it out, going high.
I'm at 12x. We haven't hit a third of the race. And I'm at 12. And I got plowed into.
Yeah, the 25, I don't know if he slid up the racetrack or what, but he got right into my door. It might have been a little bit of a combination of both things. I mean, it didn't screw me up too bad, but I'll remember it. Might throw it in on this restart, get into his door a little bit, push him up the track, make it even. We'll see. I just can't believe how many cautions there's actually been. This has been brutal. I'd love to. I'll get him. I'll get him one of these restarts. It's almost like we're just going to keep flip-flopping back and forth. I mean, nothing is going to be as good as that Coca-Cola 600 car was. That car was unbelievable. But this car just, it doesn't have the drive off. Like I was saying, he has a much better drive off.
Okay, and that is a fucking blast. Damage off.
Alright, we'll be coming back to the green. We'll get 9 minutes after the start finish line.
Alright, let's go back to green here.
I'll call the green, I'll watch the sun. Great, come on. One outside. There you go, buddy. Door. Go there, by yourself, door. Go down. Trying to pull you back. Bumper. Go down there. Bumper. Go going to go there. Clear my hat. Clear. Help is out there. Not there. He is there. You're clear. Good job. Awesome. That lap was 41.9. I thought you could get up to 31.1. Oh, yeah, let's get down to 31.9. That was 31.0. Talking it down.
Well, we'll do what the leaders do here. As far as pitting goes, I can't imagine that they're going to pit right now. Like, if the race was going caution-free and this is our first caution, like, yeah, I'd pit and I'd try to make it on fuel, but there's going to be enough cautions here. So we'll do what they do. They stay out, we stay out. Probably wouldn't hurt to get a little further into our fuel window. Track position is so key. But they're pitting, so we will also pit. We'll see what we can do on pit road. Do 4 tires of fuel.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so we came down, we pitted. We'll give it a second here. We're going to check the tire wear, see where we were at as far as tire wear goes. Pretty even all the way around. Right front, a little bit more worn than the rest of them, but not too bad. Just means I'm forcing it a little bit in the corner, which I can fix that as a driver. I can fix the way that we do that. And I'm not sure where we're going to be. But it looks like we did have people that stayed out, so it's going to be a little mixed bag here at the front of the field. So we have some guys that are on older tires. I don't know how much older, but they are on older tires, so we'll see what they do at the front here. We're going to be, looks like, 5th. I think 6th is actually not where we're going to be. Counting cars here, and it looks like P4 is missing on our relatives, so I think we're going to be restarting in P5.
Go with the line.
Yep, P5. So still at the front. The two guys that were racing at 25 and that's 15, but I think he's actually the 5. He just has custom paint. And then these two guys in front of us. I'm not sure how old their tires are, but hopefully they're not super old.
Alright, bud. Up to the green here.
Really don't want to put us in a bad spot here either.
Bring her in. Off out.
Well, that's a joke.
Me, because the fact that I tried to beat the pace car off, but it's telling me the only way to let him by was to stop.
Oh.
The guy I'm supposed to let in front is 5 seconds ahead of me. I'm supposed to let him by, and he's 5 seconds in front of me.
Thanks, Jackson. You gave me a freaking penalty. I don't know why the hell you stopped.
Where's the pace car? Because it's telling me to let it by. I think it's on all of us too.
Yeah, it's coming up, turn 3.
Come on by.
Yeah, it's telling me to wait on 2. Not there to start finish.
So, I get my lap back, and
I cannot believe that guy stopped on the front straightaway. That was ridiculous. Ah, come on, guys, figure it out. I don't know who got the penalty. I'm not sure if it was the leader. Yeah, it was. I think that's who said he had a penalty. It was Jeffrey Lawrence.
Race went green.
Well, that was a lackluster restart.
Jackson, you have no room to talk.
Oh boy, we got
Yeah,
salt.
you just gave multiple people a black flag. What did he do?
He went up to the top side of the track and practically hit the brake coming out of in the middle of 3 and 4, and like 3 or 4 of us passed him, and we all got black flags.
Oh, fuck.
What number was he?
He's the 24.
24.
well, boys, I'm probably out the running or even.
Oh man, it's already 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock. Ah. looks like the 25. He did get by the 16. I didn't think he did, but he must have. Alright, let's try this restart again.
So go green next time by. One to go right there. That is going down. It is now 98, please.
So I got the 2 guys on old tires directly in front of me on my line.
Up to the green.
This is going to be rough. I'm going to take it easy.
Bring. Door, find yourself. Bumper clear. V6 right there. One inside. Still there, barely into bumper hill. Clear. Okay, that lap was a 32.1. Copies out. Yellow flag is waving here.
Yeah, who does that? That's, what the hell's his name? Drawing a blank. I know the guy that does that, at our night in America. What is his name? That's gonna bother me unless you can tell me. He's done a couple things. Like, he does NR at Night in America, and then he does, he's done a few, like, actual broadcasts of, like, some short track races, too.
Fourth one.
Hope I don't get hit from behind on a caution lap.
Watch out for the 16 car. It's off to the left. He had to go to the bathroom.
Okay. That's what he did. I remember he did something with some real racing. I remember he did. He gets very into his broadcasts. It's pretty nice. I think he made something on Roblox too, didn't he? He made some sort of NASCAR game on Roblox, I remember. Was it NR Thunder on Roblox? I know that he was working with a bunch of people to build this game. We can go on and race with people on Roblox. It was like a NASCAR thing. I saw some videos on it. It's pretty cool. I think that 25's got the best car out of all of us. We'll see as the race goes on if it changes or not.
Make sure we're saving fuel and making sure we're fueling out our tires.
Alright, here we go again.
Stay right up with him until we get off the corner here, then we'll do a normal deal. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Yep. Side doors. Clear high, clear high. 50.
And restarts on the inside are so tough.
Outside door, not on your tight though. You're clear.
The 27 just moved the 21 out of the way. He's like, see ya.
Equal. Okay, you just get a 31.7.
I think the 25 got a penalty of some sort.
That lap was at 31.1. Alright, that's how we get better. Just rapidly. Okay, that's halfway. Looks good on fuel. Caution's out, caution's out.
You snap and that like the and that my boy angle suck. You just suck.
That was you, buddy. That was all fucking you.
They're all getting mad at each other. Oh, I love it.
And find a new hobby, Jackson, for all of us.
What'd he do?
He went straight up the track.
Alright, well, now at least we're going to be able to be on the outside. The rage is so bad. iRacing is like the one place you go to if you want toxicity.
I to say I'm going to be in the 1s in A-class safety rating.
Did you get hit again?
I got 16. The 31 slid up. Like it was like he ran like the preferred line where you come up the track into that second or third lane. But I'm holding the outside there. So when I'm about to cruise up, he got me a point. I couldn't get out his ass.
Yeah, I thought
I got to get around this 27. He was holding me up pretty hard. I didn't want to force the issue too much. Did you see that? That was great. Just drove straight up into his door. It's probably going to do it to me on this restart. I'm going to give him a little extra room. But on the outside, I should be able to get by him, I hope. I don't know. What is this guy saying? I mean, you can't come off the corner on the outside is the preferred lane.
One to go to
Alright, well, here I thought that the race was going to be pretty mellow, and it has been absolutely
24 hours.
a shit show. I just feel like I've been, like, 5th, 4th, all race long. Like, no matter what happens, like whether it's a pit cycle or us actually racing, I'm just 5th or 4th.
no pressure drink leading here, no pressure drink leading here at all. One inside. Still there, barely at your bumper still. You're clear, you're clear. Hampshire, 3123. Alright, inside there. Still out there. You're going to be back at your door. Still there. Softens out, softens out, softens out.
It's like no matter what I do, I just can't do anything. The 4-car struggles, like, early on in the run. He struggles hard. Like, he gets wicked loose. So I think once I get by him, I think I can get by the 27. I'm curious as to what happened to the 25. He is back in 13th, so he's coming back. His mistake or whatever he did. I just cannot believe how much time is still left on this race. It's crazy. Let's just see how many cars are actually on the lead lap. 22 of them. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to be easy right now. I don't want to do anything too crazy. But, yeah, I mean, that's what this track comes down to. It's such a one-lane racetrack. You just kind of got to send it in and hope it sticks. And if it doesn't, hope that somebody's on the outside to catch you. It's not going to be like when I won the Coke 600.
One to go at the left.
Coke 600, the car was just unbelievable. Like, that setup was the best driving race car I've ever driven. Here, it's like, you know, the setup's good. It's kept me in the top 5 all race long. It's just I don't have that drive off. I think I struggle rolling through the center of the corner. Could be me overdriving the car as well.
Here, I'll call the green. Green, roll green. Upper clear. One inside, door. Still there, bumper, still there. Bumper, Alpha. Caution's out, caution is out.
It's just getting absolutely frustrating. I feel like if I could get just a long run, I feel like the car could come to me and I could actually make some moves, but we're never going to be able to find out. It's just too many cautions. For a long run to work at a track like this, you need like 60 laps. I mean, like, I guess we have that now, but I mean, the track isn't hard to drive. Like, this right here is probably the hardest part, right here. There's a bump right coming out of turn number 2 that it can get you if you don't know it's there or you're not paying attention. That bump can get you. But it's not a hard track to drive. It's like a big Martinsville. Well, we're in P3 now. Did 25 make up any more positions? He did. Wow. He is cooking through the field. He's up to 9th now.
One to go at the line. All right, buddy, come to the green. Okay, collect. Outside, good job. Still gonna be there, door. Still there, by yourself, door. Slow down. Still gonna be there. You're clear. You're clear. Thank you. Caution is down, caution is down.
What?
Get the mat. Do you get the lucky there? I can't come back.
As long as Matthew didn't hit anything, I think he should have it.
Yeah, 0x somehow. I was like, I trail braked it and just left it high once I saw the wreck coming. But I think I just got tapped just a little bit.
Looks like you got into the 26 a little bit.
Waiting on you, 12.
Well, 25
Yeah,
is
but
now 10th.
He was long gone by that point.
All going too good for that one to be true.
We are second, so that's good. Happy that we're able to gain one position. This is the highest we've been all night, so. Oh, we might have restarted on the front row one time. Where'd the 5 go?
Hey.
Did the guy at first get DQ'd?
I think he jumped to start.
Well, we just got handed the lead. So, okay. That was interesting.
One to go into the line.
Lewis Garcia still here?
Well, I guess I'm gonna restart on the outside, but I'm not sure if like I'm an actual control car. This is weird. I'm probably gonna get black flagged here if this is something weird.
I'll call the green, I'll let you know what you got.
13 coming.
Big team, it says for you to come by.
Alright, inside there. Still there, still there. Still there, by himself. Clear, 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 clear.
I mean, that was kind of BS. I was in second, and I had to restart on the outside? How is that even fair?
go, there's door. Clear, 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 clear.
Thank you, Frank.
Yeah, Temple.
Yeah, that bottom line ain't full of overrated.
Good job. Knock out the lap now.
Come on, man. Come on, Eugene.
We got a wreck. Caution is out, stage fuel, stage fuel.
What was that, 28?
That's nothing. Let's just say you're welcome. I didn't get out of your way. You just drove right through me and put a post in the wall.
No, I don't think so. I took you high. I went high. I gave you lots of room.
Come.
Well, this is quite interesting. We're the leader, though, so that's cool.
Mike should get his lap back now.
I was with you too.
I was thinking it's 48 laps. You know, I mean, been on these tires for a little bit. Might have been a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
And I lost earlier. I downshifted in the third on accident. I'm glad I didn't blow my car up.
Yeah, I did that coming into one on one of the restarts earlier, and I was scared to death.
Chuck, is it like to the Shiat?
No, we kind of got handed a gift with that. I mean, the guy had something to do with his upload packet loss or something. I've seen a lot of people get disconnected for that. Not exactly sure like what causes it. I don't know if it's like a connectivity issue. I would think so. I mean, I guess upload packet loss. Yeah, I guess it would be connectivity. It was just weird because he like went down to the inside. That was it.
Well, one goes around.
Just have to try to be mistake-free from here on out.
Alright, coming to the green. Green, green, green. Don't switch yet. Crosses out, crosses out.
Well, I don't know. It's getting boring for me, I'll tell you. How many cars are on the lead lap now? 16.
One to go. One to go.
But I believe that there's still like a bunch of cars out on the racetrack. Yeah, well, those guys might be. Yeah, he's gone, I know that. So there's not that many race cars left. I mean, until I see tires actually worth something, I'm not going to pit. I mean, it's pretty straightforward all race long.
Green, green, green. Coffee's out. Caution is out. No pressure. Stay still. For temp. Water temp. Yeah, boy, that's a nice run there. How's your car? You like it?
Dude.
That means Chuck got his lap back. They stand past you outside.
Hopefully when the sun sets on this race, we'll be able to turn a few up.
This track has no lights.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
Joking, yeah. Well, logging some laps, leading some laps, I guess.
Well, one to go to the line. Come over here. Great, come on. Coffee's out, coffee's out. Yellow flag is waving here.
I'm not going back there in that mess. Screw that. That's like a death sentence.
That's going down. It is now 90.
Still a lot of time left. I mean, we're not even 30. Well, we'll be 30 to go when we come across the line. It's time. Just getting bored, man. Glasses are starting to hurt the side of my head.
One to go to line. All right, come to the green. Green, green, green. Caution is out, caution is out. No pressure, stay still. For temp, water temp. That boy, that's a nice run there. Oh, your car, you like it?
Holy hot damn. Got super fast car to 25. He's like up to 7th, I think. realistically, these last 25 laps should take, like, literally 10 minutes.
TV still broadcast?
This who?
Yeah. But they should.
Oh, man. Gonna be a tough run to the finish, I think. That 25 is fast, and he's in 7th now, so it's gonna be great. Oh, we'll see. He's got a lot of cars to pass. I mean, he's got to pass 5 cars before he gets to us. So maybe that'll help us out. They can hold him up a little bit. I mean, with all these cautions too, I mean, if he's not within 4 cars of us and we get caution after caution, I mean, I can probably hold him off. I think he is faster. I think his car is much better than ours, but I think I can hold him off if we really had to. Just keep giving him the inside. I think he has fresh tires too, but I mean, that I don't believe is going to matter all too much. I mean, our tires, we really have not abused them at all. They maybe have 11, 12 green flag laps on them.
I'll call the green, now on the second. Bring your green. Caution's out. Caution is out. Pretty big wreck back here.
Oh, a couple guys pitted. Oh, maybe not. Might have been a lap down car that pitted. Ah, 20 laps to go next time by. A lot of caution laps on this one.
I don't mess with that guy, dude. He has that reputation. That's a New York City cab right there.
So I do apologize. It's my fault. I did bump him, but he came back and hit me and retaliated and gave me an additional like 8x because of his retaliation.
Yeah, I'll 100% clip that.
you know, you can actually get reported for saying that you're going to report somebody.
Also true. What does that get on one last time?
You can't. You can get reported if you tell somebody you're threatening to report somebody, but talking to somebody else about backing them up via reporting, no, you can't get reported for that. If you say, you know, if you harass somebody, then you can get them.
Oh, I gotta say, it wouldn't be an iRacing race without a little bit of talk of reporting people.
One to go to line. All right, bud. Up to the green.
Yeah. I'm the lucky dog. I have to go to the end. I still need 3 more calls, or to pass all 3 of you.
King.
Not sure why we had a caution lap tacked on, but somebody probably stopped somewhere on the racetrack. I bet.
All right, coming to the green. Green, come on, just go, you're good, you're good. You spun your tires anyway, you're good, you spin your tires. Keep it up. Looks good. Okay, you just get up 31.9. That lap was at 31.2. Yeah, 1.6. Okay, that lap was at 31.1. Keep it up. Okay, you just get up to 31.2. Outside door. Trying to pull you back. Bumper, bumper. Alright, you cleared him. Good job, buddy.
Yep, behind 73.
1.3. Going there, coffee minutes coming out. Coffee's out, stay still. Coffee's out, stay still.
Well, 25 is going to start on our outside. Which that's going to be a little difficult, but nothing to... I think if we can get a good restart and just hold it.
Doing 40.
freaking thing. I'd really hate to lose this thing in the last 3 laps, but he is fast, and he does have fresher tires. I just need to get a good restart. If I get a good restart, I think I can hold him off. So it's 47, 48, 49.
Come on, Frank.
There'll be 3 to go. I gotta hold him off for 3 laps.
Come on, 12.
Make sure we're saving fuel and making sure we're fueling out our tires.
3 laps to go, unless somebody spins it.
You know we're not going to even get a lap around Ian.
Yeah, but I just need to get a spot in front of. I need 26 not to lag back.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
26, move up.
He hangs back and then he shoots the middle every time.
Yeah,
I'll call the green.
but also they're gonna cost me a spot.
The half was it? 31.4? Okay, that was a 31.9.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, that feels so good, man.
Man, they want you to go to bigger lane.
Oh, that feels so good, man.
Good job, Zachary. Good job.
Let's go,
And I
baby.
got 20x for that.
That feels good. That's a good win right there. I've never won it in Hampshire, and this is one that I really wanted. Oh, man. That was a tense last 3 laps. Oh, God. That feels good, though. Feels good for the win. Man. It was a tough one. We did it. Thanks, Teddy. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming by the stream. I really appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Let's burn this thing down, huh?
All around.
Man, that was a heck of a race. Heck of a race. Thank you everybody for coming by the stream. I really appreciate all the support. Man, that was a tough one. I will tell you that 25 was coming, but watch the last few laps there. Probably watch it from that last restart. I mean, it was fun. I had a good time. It was just a lot of cautions, but I mean, that's to be expected. I'll shut up for a minute, and we'll just watch the last few laps here of the win tonight.
Cody, I know you can hear me, man.
Just like that was the last few laps. I mean, I set sail. I didn't realize that he had sent it in hard the last couple corners to try to get by me, but that was a little bit of a tap of respect. I appreciate that. But man, what a win. I hadn't won at New Hampshire in anything NASCAR. Like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, it was only ARCA, so finally getting this win in a cup car of all things was pretty cool. You know, I don't race often, but when I do, I try not to mess around. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Teddy. I'm glad you know, there was a little caution filled there, but not too bad. Towards the end, it was pretty intense, though. But I appreciate you coming by. It really means a lot to everybody that came by the stream tonight. I wouldn't be out here doing it if it wasn't for people coming out and watching. So great win. Glad I got one, and we'll move on to the next one. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. I gotta get to bed. I got work early in the morning, so I'm gonna get to bed. But thank you all again, and we'll hopefully catch you in the next race. Not sure if I'll do Pocono, but I'll make a game time decision next week. If you see me live, stop on by.